oh, there's power here with an opening. Or, let's just call it an unboxing. Because the title of all these 3 Gaim stuff I got. Yes, it's not much, but it'll give us a lot of functionality within what we have. And length. So I just have to back up very far away from that. So yeah, so even though it's like 12:25 a.m., I just finished taking out the trash in the rain. And I have class at 9, but I can't go to sleep because room's occupied, so I have to wait at least like an hour or 2 until I can actually. So yeah, just gonna play around with these, I guess. So we got the Musou Saber, the Dai Maru, and the Hiwara Dai Ju. Before we take a look at that, let's take a look at the Tsukiyomi pin I forgot to open up in the icon dissection Kyutama finale. I don't know why I forgot to do this, or why I forgot about this. I don't know how you open it. Gosh, they taped it. Here, let's use some street smarts. Let's just stab it. I like opening things naturally, but I don't know, sometimes it's just like, you're just being so unclear. There we go, we got the Tsukiyomi pin. Again, you know, this is neat. Again, we could do the annual. Not the annual, I only did it one other time, where we can like stab ourselves and such. I forgot how this went. Other than that, yeah, that's it for a $3 pen. Tsukiyomi merch. I don't know how much more I have to collect as it gets stuck. So yeah, I'll pocket this so that I remember to bring it upstairs. Just to give a time perspective, I finished building Phoenix Sochiki and Gaim Gamer. So that was fun, although my Sochiki's stickers are really poor. Which really saddens me. But Zoikin like literally asked me every time as to why I wanted this combination exactly, and I had to keep explaining to him it's my favorite trial form. Like, that was like the 5th time I had to like tell him that. He asked me about it when I tweeted about it, when we were searching for it, and then like the other day, now he just asked me for it. It's just like, okay. So, the Daimaru is still like this, so I'm gonna keep it like this until, you know, after this video, then I'll unscrew it and most likely just try to flatten it. Yes, you can put it in boiling water and like straighten it, but then it's like, what, you want me to boil my hand too? I can do that. Daimaru is pretty interesting, but obviously we'll look at this later. So that was the main. I know it's like, Power, if you took out the garbage, then why are you putting out more garbage? I know. So here's the Musou Saber, which is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. And I realized the reason why my box is kind of crushed was because my star box was crushed. Which sucks, but there's Gaim, so we won't get to see Zangetsu, sadly. This is just talking about how you can combine it with the die model. But yeah, yeah, like, yes, we already did take a look at this. But we're doing it in full, like, you know, we're getting rid of the plastic. So, whoop. Yeah, so this is... Because I was just checking it last time, but here is, like, the actual, like, woo about thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, obviously they're not gonna include this within the CSM version. Like, I guess I had to, like, I guess because now it's just like, you know, you're probably like thinking like, PowerRider, like, they literally announced CSM Gaim, why are you still getting DX Gaim stuff? Because I at least want to complete the retail DX line of stuff, which I only have 4 more to get. Obviously, we know Melon doesn't. Okay. So let me just replace the batteries of that. But so I want to at least get everything in that they released retaily. So all I have left technically is the 2 Legend Rider Lockseed sets from the movie War. Faithful Sengoku Battle. That one is like the one I always forget the subtitle for because it's just so long. So that's 2. Then I have to get the Sonic Arrow. And then I have to get Kiwami. And then that's it. Melon gets the privilege of using the last 3. Okay. I can't. But yeah, I guess I'll say, yeah, I am gonna get everything within the CSM Gaim line. Yes, that's expensive, but you know, with us starting or attempting to start cutting costs and things or expenses, we should be able to do that. Yeah, I know you're probably just gonna laugh at me and be like, huh, that's never gonna happen. It's like, wow, that's the same. Obviously, I don't have the faceplate because I keep missing it every time on Arake. But just let me frame this. And also because mine was heavily used, the silver got scratched there, which sucks because most of my lock seats were at perfect conditions, near perfect conditions, and I still need to leave it on. Actually, we'll keep that on for now because because I didn't do an individual video on these. I'm gonna do them right now because I promised it myself. I didn't say it to you guys just because I didn't. I don't know what to put it for. I'm gonna show off the Ichigo and Ringo lock seats quickly because you know I didn't film myself open them, so. Whoops. Just picking up the Musou Saber box. I'm just going to keep the tab on this one for now because we are going to use it. So think of these as early examples. Mars. And that should not be it. Because I don't know why I was speaking. Because I have one more rider right there. I was just too busy looking at my box of Sotos. And Conroe. And then let me go back and get the Genesis core unit because it's just buried behind these Gaim boxes because you know, I have to have my webcam on for class and I don't want to show the boxes for obvious reasons because they're distractions. So. I really want the CSM version to do that. That's one of like the things most unnecessary things I want the CSM Sengoku driver to have. I'm making a mental list of like unnecessary things I want out of the CSM Sengoku driver that I hope they do. Oh, wanted it. They also confirmed that they can't do save. They confirmed that they can't do Saber's thing of where he will slice Zakuro and then Blood Orange drops. Like, they explained that they can't do that because of physics. I just like how they explained it. Like, it's like, guys, we can't do that. We can't defy physics. Like, I just like how they, like, I think technically you can do it, but then just the way it works and such is gonna I think it could work, but obviously that's gonna require more mechanics and such. Like, that's just a lot more work, so I forgive them for not being. Sorry, I interrupted that one, but I forgive them for not being able to do it, so. They can't do everything. So yeah, and the last thing I want to do, for obvious reasons, because this is canon. Okay, I apologize for all of that. But it's nice to actually have both melons. Okay, so that was like 18 minutes of just this. I'm pretty sure that'll be it for the single driver for today. Actually no. Yeah, we're gonna use the Genesis driver. Because it's the only one I actually have the strap repaired. Okay, so Genesis driver. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna simply just unpeg and unclip those. You're gonna take this, simply slide it through here. And there you go. There you have the Genesis driver with the holder, which we will demonstrate later. As the Genesis driver does not want to sit up straight, so I might as well just put the lock seat holder onto it. There, now it's sitting. Okay, so yeah, we already did look into this, but not fully. So the buy bag. I'm probably gonna use this bag for trash. Okay. This is obviously stained because it's cardboard. And goodbye, cardboard. You will... Oh yeah, cell batteries. These I should just throw. Actually, these I'm just gonna throw out by themselves. Just so that they're not that hard to like... Well, technically you're not supposed to like throw things in things when you throw them out. But, I don't know. I don't remember how much the first and abundant Gaim opening was. I thought it was an hour 40 at best. I don't remember the time for my own videos, and that was like the latest video up for me, so. But, yeah, as I somewhat said before, I actually like the size of the Musou Saber. It actually feels pretty good. It feels comfortable and everything. It's just like, wow. Obviously, you can't change the face, but this feels nice. Like, this just overall feels really good. I don't know what was going on with my throat, but I really like this silver paint on the trigger. It feels really neat and such. Obviously, to demonstrate, here goes the holder. It fits in, I think it might just be mine where it doesn't really clip in that well. You can't see it, but you can tell it's just falling. There's no like click, which kind of sucks. And then it becomes like that. So, yeah. So thank you, Genesis Driver, for being our example. You're free to go and do whatever you want. So let me just unhook you of this holder, and you can go sit back until you get more energy lock seeds to you. Oh yeah, they also confirmed that the Genesis core unit with the Sengoku driver is the only way that you're going to be actually able to do Jumbo forms, because technically in the show, you can't take off the core. But yeah, this doesn't really clip in that well. Again, it just might be mine, because mine is so worn out. That's just like, sliding this in just isn't really anything. And the light almost just fell. Yeah. I can't fix that, obviously, just because because it's just the plastic wearing out, so that just sucks overall. Yeah, just wanted to make sure I was putting it in the right position. And also, with the Genesis core unit, they are only releasing the one. They're not releasing multiple ones for each user. So I wonder how exactly it's going to work. Like, I wonder if it's a specific mode. And that, like, it would just be, like, all the phrases of, like, the users of the Genesis core, which in show, technically, like, from what we've seen, it was only Koto and Zach, but we know that or Kotozak and whoever Savior, I forgot his name. Whoever Savior is, Saber. Only those three we've actually seen use the Genesis core unit, but obviously in the novel, Takatora and Michi use it, so. But I doubt they're gonna have any like quotes from the novel. If they do, that would be amazing. Like, then again, they have Maja from the final stage show, so anything is possible with CSM Gaim now. Okay, now that was frightening. That was like not functioning, but yeah, this is a weird weapon to like try to like angle. Okay, then do this. I really like this detail they have in the back. Or, technically it's this part, but... I don't know what this silver is supposed to be like on, but... But yeah, that's essentially it for the main functions, so let's just go over with this. And I think you have to redo it. And then just simply lock it. Hold it here. See, luckily here, the speaker's up here, but then, the Loxy is still kind of blocked. So, what other Loxy should we try? Obviously we should try out Ichigo. I don't know why I'm struggling. I don't know why I'm struggling. I'm honestly not. I'm just like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Even though I do clearly know what to do. I just don't know if I actually want to show everything. I'll just show these ones, guys. Oh, the speaker's back here too. Okay. So, that makes a lot of sense. I apologize, I've been constantly doing that. Sure, let's use one in the main floor. Yeah, that's the thing. This doesn't like keep it at that at all. Where's Kiwi? I already did in the initial video, but oh, no, it actually keeps it. I like that. And then let me just grab these ones. So, who else do I need? We'll just use you too. I think it reset it. Never mind. Yep, Pine Power. I don't know why I'm struggling with trying to lock that in. Last but not least, actually not last, but that one always has issues. And we used over ammunition. So there goes that. Let me just set these on top of the batteries again. And now let's quickly move on from that. That should reset, right? That's the Tsukiyomi pin. I'm just going to put it on top of the Decade so then I don't crush it. So let's take a look at the Dai Maru. Because obviously this, actually I needed the battery, so I decided like, because this thing was only like $12 and it's like, it has a bent blade, so I'm like, oh well, I can fix it. I don't know why I said it like that, but I was just like, it can be fixed. But let me look at this toy. Okay, good, you only need 2. I was gonna say, you require 3, why? Okay, it is switched off. I actually do want to get the other 2 also, so I actually do want the Banana Spear and Budo Ryuho, even though they're not compatible with this thing. It would have been nice if they... oh, that didn't sound good at all. But I think it would have been cool if they released the Pirate Iron, because that was the only other weapon that was actually like compatible with the Musou Saber, but oh well. Die, Mar. I'm sorry if the lighting is horrible, but I like that light effect. Oh. I forgot that was the whole point of this weapon, that you're supposed to wait for it to light up. Yeah, I forgot that was the entire point of that weapon, of this weapon. So, yeah, there's not really much you can do with it, so obviously we're here for the big thing, which I'll quickly stop. It's 1:03 right now. Okay, so obviously we're here for the big combination, or the first one at least. We take the Musou Saber, we take the Dai Maru, and simply slap them together, or clip them together. So we get the Naginata mode of the Musou Saber, which I can't even fit in frame. The thing I like is that it's at least two-handed, and if I am quick enough, because I was just playing with it earlier, literally right before Zyken gave me the package. If we compare it with the PowerRider Hopper Blade, it's the same size, surprisingly. So the PowerRider Hopper Blade is the same size as the Dai Maru, I guess. So that's funny. I would like to compare it with the size of the Naginata mode of the Gangan Saber, but that's still in storage. Goes up there. Okay. So obviously to the Dai Maru, it doesn't do anything. However, with the Musou Saber, it does add some functionality besides this. And I apologize for the lights. But, yeah. So obviously, you can still do compatibility with lock seeds. Now you perform the Naginaga Musou Stricer. It's either Stricer or Striker. So, yeah. So let's try it with other lock seeds. I don't think he ever did this. I still think it would have been neat if Bujin Gaim actually had more of a story, or had more story to him. Just because it would have been neat. It's Bujin Gaim and Omijio. Okay. Now I'm like... Now I'm just stressing about the fact I might have to show this formation for all of these. I honestly don't want to, but I think I have to by my standards. But other than that, I like the size of this. It's pretty nice. Like I experienced it with the Progress Hopper Blade, but I like the fact I can actually hold both weapons. And, you know, just the sheer ability of being able to, like... Just, you know, being able to, like, slash up orange slices. And he can deflect with this too, right? Orange power! Orange power! Like, yeah, okay, like, trying to take it off in person is kind of... Trying to take it off is hard when, like, you're holding it, and then, like, you have to just do that. So, obviously, to remove this thing, as I stated in the unboxing, it's really... It's not dumb, it's smart, but it's just so much. So, you have to press the two buttons here, then you have to press the button on the Musou Saber. And it still doesn't work. Essentially just go like this. Great. So now you're, you know, now you're dual wielding now. Now I can be on stage and such. Oh, is that what this sound is when you, like, disengage them? Yeah. Oh, that's neat. It's a lot easier doing this with one arm, which is weird, or one hand, because it's just like, as I fail, I don't know. It's just weird that it's a lot easier to do with one hand. But obviously, when you try to do it in, like, see, I don't remember how he does it in the show. Obviously, like, we never see him disengage it, but it's like, you know, having these two weapons is pretty neat. And obviously, if you had the belt, and then, like, you have the holder, which, obviously, they did not come with the CSM version of this. So it's just like, having the two, oh my gosh. But having the two swords together, it's just like a perfect pair and such. So, you know, it's appreciated and such. So I would definitely like to get the So yeah, I'll definitely like to get the other two. But obviously, we got one last weapon to deal with, which is the Hiware Dai Dai DJ Ju. I don't know why I like saying the full name of this one. It's just the DJ gun, essentially. Kachidoki Loxy compatibility. There's that. And all the sick stuff we can do, so we can now play some DJ Hero. I like how this is like in the same box as like the trailer hoe. Whoops. Like I understand because this is like the big weapon of the year, but you know. So don't swing it at anyone. Don't worry, I will. And like what I said, I practically got this new. It just was opened. So wow. It's a really heavy weapon. Sadly my hand is like a bit too small for it, but yeah, this is gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna make some beats at 1 a.m. in the morning. Okay, well, I don't know why this is not going in. Oh, of course, I'm not putting it in correctly. If you put it in if only I put it in the right orientation. Like this thing was like, I think I probably should have gotten the cheaper versions, but then because like the cheaper options I meant, just because it's like, you know, for $20 it's honestly more worth it, but it's just like, you know, I was getting it from Sara, so okay. How is this DJ Hero controller? I'll stop, I'm sure. Yeah, you can barely hold it from here. That's fun. That's just a lot of fun that you can barely hold it anywhere. So, that's fun. Again, children's toy. Low, medium, high. Oh, I apologize for this. How is the scratch tape, or this scratch tape? Oh my gosh. Wiki, 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 wiki. I've been watching like some clips of Gaim, and I just, whenever they show off the DJ gun, I always find it funny that like they leave it on there. Like, okay, he scratches it, let it play. He turns it medium and scratches it more. And this is a sticker. Wow. That's interesting. It's dusty, but other than that, this is the entire, like, Musou Saber compartment. I did not know this is clear plastic. That's actually cool. I think most likely for the lights. Other than that, yeah, it doesn't have any batteries. I just like the idea, like, that this is, like, the weapon that doesn't even, like, make sense for Kachidoki. It's, like, because obviously it's, like, a Shogun-esque, well, it's, like, a very, I don't know what type of samurai Kachidoki was, because I forgot, honestly, but, like, I just like the only thing that doesn't really make sense to him is the fact that he has a gun called the DJ gun. But, this is loud. Cool. And I don't know what this is, but I guess it's the button that Kachidoki presses that somehow these ones don't press. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what this small gap was. So yeah, this is literally like an energy lock seed, except it's not an energy lock seed. So let's just do some firing. It still does the same thing too. Oh, okay. So I guess that when we start scratching the table, that's when things get interesting. Let me back up. Yeah, we're rapidly firing at sick beats. Oh my gosh, it changes on the go. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Oh, okay, wait. Wait, how do you stop it? How do you stop it? I want to know how you stop it. I thought it's like by scratching this. Okay. Yeah, I thought you only had to scratch this once. Or scratch it twice, but it seems like you can scratch it only once. I thought it was weird that you had to scratch it twice, but... yeah. $121. Oh, the speakers too. Okay. See, I'm always dumb with, like, when I look at this and be like, how does it know that you enter the locks? But that's that button. Like, I'm so dumb. So anyways, before we actually start doing stuff, I wanna, because it's right over here. I wanna compare it with the trailer hoe, which, yeah, they're the same exact size. It's just that I can actually hold this one, unlike the trailer hoe. So, yeah. And there goes the DJ gun. Authorized Buster? I don't really consider these the same class size, but maybe they are. Yeah, they're the same. Okay. So let's... Oh! I can actually scoot in. Oh my gosh. This thing is so quiet. Like, I think it's because of my batteries. So this thing's so quiet that this thing is so loud. Oh yeah, I forgot power. Oh. So then you take off the lock from there and such. Obviously you can use the orange. This toy is just really loud. Oh. Why is it so long? And then let's try a random one. Oh, wait. Does it go off by how much scratches you did? Oh, it only counts up to 3 scratches. Wonder what happens if... Jeez. But yeah, well, I can tell the text still seem the same. Okay, so let's get to the mode that everyone's excited for. Obviously, we're gonna need our Musou Saber, to which we're going to slot this. Okay, I forgot a step. Okay, we need to fold out this thing. Then we're gonna slot this thing to here. To get the, why did I forget what this mode was called? The Tenka mode, no. The Taiken mode. So then we get additional slashing sounds. And just like the Musou Saber, you can't do anything. So you might as well just keep it on high. Scratch table doesn't do anything. This still does stuff. I feel like this is the same exact weapon, or same exact size as, like, combining. You still do that. So you can still do that stuff, but other than that, it's just, I think this is the same size as like Naginata mode of the Musou Saber. But anyways, obviously, insert that in. So this is literally like the same thing, like literally just like this mode for the Musou Saber. So I don't know, let's just do something else. Banana power! And I'll do one last one. Like, obviously we can pick someone who also has like a big sword. And, I don't know, let's just... But yeah, so that's the Taiken mode of the Musou Saber. Obviously for most figures, like the arm strings for Kachidoki, you have to make him hold it like this, and this is really top heavy. So yeah, you obviously have to hold this with 2 hands, despite how uncomfortable it is. But yeah, this is really impressive, and obviously, for true fashion reasons, obviously you got the DJ gun, you got the Musou Saber, and obviously with the power of Kiwami, he can summon the Dai Maru. Guess what he can do? Drop that. With the power of the Dai Maru, you can make the ultimate weapon. You can make the Musou Saber Taiken Naginaga mode. Why do I keep thinking I just keep saying Naga, but it's supposed to be Naginata. Oh my gosh. This mode is just like... Jeez. How are you supposed to hold this? You have 3 places to hold this thing. This is incredible. I can't wait for CSM quality of this. Like, look at this. You got like 3 weapons combined. This is amazing. Like, yeah, like you don't have another lock seed slot because you can't insert a lock seed here. You can do it from here. You can actually plug it in. And then you got this going on. This thing's just like, see, that's the issue. The Musou Saber is literally just stuck. Like, it's like, well, shoot. Like, I'm attached to this, so I'm stuck to the mode this is in, and this is stuck to the mode this is stuck in. So it's just like. But this is really impressive. This is a really impressive sword. Gaim, I can't believe, gave us the biggest sword ever. When is Saber gonna beat this? What, I think like Buster's sword is apparently this big, but obviously more hollowed out. But was Buster's sword this big? Man, I gotta do a ground shot of this thing. here's the ground shot of this thing. So here's the DJ gun, the Musou Saber, and the Gaim. Here's the lightsaber. Oh my gosh, this thing's bigger than the lightsaber. Oh my gosh. The lightsaber used to be the longest thing I had. But this thing beat it. Oh my gosh. And it's just like, I apologize for the lighting, but like, just look at this. Like, oh my gosh. I don't understand why they never did this in the show. Because obviously the props are lighter, but I think it might be because of the fact they didn't want kids to replicate this. Because of how top heavy it is. Because like, what, you kind of have to hold it from like, so, see, the thing is that you have to hold it from this handle and this handle if you really want it to be secure. But you can just hold it from here. But again, it's like kind of insecure because this thing's top heavy. And then this thing is not like the issue, but it's like still. Let me pull out another thing. Continuing on the Hasbro train, obviously there's the Beast X King Spin Saber, which just gets dwarfed by it. Like, yeah, if I were to quickly disengage this, yeah, they're about the same size. Let me push it up here. They're about the same size at best. But with the Gaim, yeah, it just gets dwarfed easily. Last comparison is the Orb Slugger Lance, because this is essentially how long the toys should have been. Like, this is essentially how long the Orb Slugger Lance should have been. Because with this thing, I can definitely do, like, staff stuff. Doesn't reach my back exactly, but it's almost. But it's like, man, the sheer size of this thing is, like, really impressive. I really wonder how CSM is going to upscale this. Obviously, everything's going to be die-cast, and everything's going to be really expensive. I think this might even be bigger than the CSM Blade Blade Rouser. Yeah. Okay, I should probably end the video now. It's almost like 2 a.m. and I just literally just spent a lot of time just pointing the heck out of this. But I should probably show how to disengage it. Well, first of all, we already know how to disengage this. Just simply. And for this, you want to hold this back and slide the Musou Saber out, because essentially this thing just runs off of yeah, so it's just one huge button that this runs through. And up to the top it presses a button to press this, which gets locked when so essentially when that button is but yeah, other than that, that's essentially it for all this Gaim roleplay stuff. It was really fun overall. It's really nice to actually have all of Gaim's stuff. I forget how this is supposed to be arranged, but yeah, it's actually finally nice to get Melon, so then I can actually have all 4 main riders. Although I don't have the faceplate, but yeah, that's essentially it for this unboxing. It was really fun. I love the DJ gun a lot. Just having these 3 weapons and combining them all together, even though it's sadly not canon, is just really fun. I understand why it most likely wasn't advertised, but you know what, we can have fun and such. And obviously now I just need the Sonic Arrow for weapons, and then obviously the Banana Spear and the Budo Ryuho whenever I can get those loose. Apparently they are loose, but they're too expensive. The cheaper options are all boxed, so yeah. Anyways, that'll have to do. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave people. Bye. Stop the jittering.